Hello everybody, today I'm at Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram taking a look at this 2023 Ram 1500 Limited Night Edition. Absolutely beautiful black on black. With the Night Edition you are going to get color matched front and rear bumpers as well as black grille and grille surround and then black emblems. This looks absolutely amazing. With the Limited you are going to have the upgraded Limited and Laramie Longhorn style LED headlights. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the bottom upper portion of the bumper. Powder coated tow recovery hooks. This guy does have the 5.7 liter Hemi V8 and an 8-speed automatic transmission. With the Night Edition you are going to get the sport style hood. Your 1500 Hemi e-torque badging is going to be right there. This guy does have the 4-corner air suspension and it is in the off-road 2 mode right now, so you do have increased ground clearance. Color matched fender flares. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, we have some Pirelli Scorpion All Season Verdes, and they are going to be a 285/45 R22. Blacked out Ram badging, color matched mirror caps, drop down running boards, which are always appreciated. Blind spot monitoring is included, as well as your passive entry system. Splash guards in the rear. LED tail lamps out back, parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper with cross path detection, beautiful black chrome dual exhaust tips, 4-pin and 7-pin trailer connectors are going to be right there, Limited badging on the driver's side, 4x4 badging on the passenger side. Above your blacked out Ram logo you have your backup camera. Third brake light up top with the rear view mirror camera. I will go over a little bit more info on that when we take a look at the interior. Capless fuel fill port right here. Not a huge fan of chrome, so the black on black looks absolutely beautiful. Let's take a closer look at that updated interior. Alright, so starting over here on the driver's side door, we have this beautiful soft touch leather pretty much everywhere. Beautiful stitching in wood accents with that brushed, almost black chrome looking trim in here. This thing is absolutely luxurious. It's beautiful. It's nice, soft to the touch, really comfortable. Lock and unlock buttons. All the window controls, front, driver, and passenger window are automatic up and down. You have your mirror controls right here with your power mirror folding button. You have 2-seat memory. Speaker grill because this guy has the premium 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio group. Rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as the dimmer switch for your ambient light, and then the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Coming up top to the dashboard, it is 85 to 90% soft touch leather with a heads-up display, which I believe is new for 2023. Can't really see it all that well because of the washout from the sun, because it's extremely bright today. I do apologize. There's yet another Harman Kardon audio speaker right there. Coming down to the instrument cluster, it is 100% digital, 100% programmable. This thing is so cool. I'm so happy that the industry is moving in this direction, and I think Ram knocked it out of the park with the amount of stuff you can monitor on this thing and the amount of customization you have. Coming back to the steering wheel, very soft leather wrap steering wheel. It is heated. Over on the left side, you have all the controls for the center instrument cluster, as well as your steering wheel mounted call buttons. Black chrome Ram logo in the middle. This is your gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise control, as well as your regular cruise control buttons. And then your gear limiter is going to be right here. Push button start as you'd expect with this really nice wood and then black chrome trim. Up top, you have a nice storage compartment with a 12-volt outlet right here. Above the touchscreen display, we have your lane keep assist off button, hazard light button, parallel park button. That brings us to the massive 12-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen display. Very sleek, very minimalistic, very responsive. I love the card system. I think they did an amazing job with this setup. You have wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. You can go through all your vehicle stuff in here too. The card system's pretty sweet. You got navigation up top, and then you have audio down below. All of your physical air conditioning buttons are going to be on both driver and passenger side of the touchscreen display. You got some physical volume knobs right here as well. Your comfort can be controlled from the physical knobs themselves or the touchscreen, as well as your ventilated seat and heated seats and heated steering wheel. Right over here we have the rotary dial shifter with your push button transfer case right here. And then because this is the e-torque, you have your automatic start stop off button. It is on by default. Integrated trailer brake control. This is your four-corner air suspension. As you can see, it is in the highest position right now. And the lowest position would be like the entry and exit mode. Traction control off, tow haul mode, and then these are your parking sensors for the front and the rear. Under that, you have a nice little storage tray, and then next to that, you have two USBs, two USB Type-Cs, as well as an auxiliary jack. Wireless charging mat right here for a smartphone. Beautiful wood-covered cup holders, and then felt-lined chain storage right here. The center console is configurable. It is in the furthest most position right now, giving us access to the cup holder and the chain storage. Push it back one, we have access to just the cup holder, and then the 115 volt 400 watt power outlet right down here. Push it back a third time, and we only have access to the center storage compartment, which fits a 12 pack of beer perfectly, I've been told. This center armrest that has beautiful stitching and limited logo in it doubles as a storage compartment as well. It is felt lined and has a USB right here and a cutout for cord management. Lift up on the big portion, giving us access to a really deep storage compartment with cutouts for file folders. On the back of this, you have some trigonomic ratios, some standard to metric conversions, as well as fraction to decimal conversions. Beautiful blacked out, black on black leather seats in this vehicle. Two glove boxes. The first one's going to be accessed by pushing this button right here. It is felt lined and LED lit. Second one's going to be right down here. Coming up top to the vanity, it's going to be incandescent lit for your passenger as well as the driver. Driver vanity does get a 3-door universal garage remote if that's coming through for you on camera. I do apologize. There's a lot of washout and the black headliner is a little bit difficult to see on camera. Up top right here, we've got your tailgate release button, all the master controls for the dome map lights, button for the power sliding rear window, glasses storage, and then we have your video camera rear view mirror. Pretty sweet. Flick it forward like you would if you were trying to dim it. Shows up a camera. Go to your settings. You can actually adjust the brightness and then how high or how low the camera views. Pretty sweet. Once you're done doing that with the settings, you can flick it back and it becomes a rear view mirror again. I really love the interior of this truck. I love the Limited. My favorite trim is actually the Laramie Longhorn, but the digital instrument cluster is pretty much a must-have now. I mean, there's so many different things you can monitor with this. As you can see how high your four-corner air suspension is right there. We're in off-road 2. Tons of different cool things you can do within this screen itself. As you can see, you don't even really have to take your eyes off of the instrument cluster to look at the navigation on the touchscreen because you have it right here on your instrument cluster. I love the video camera rear view mirror. I just think this is an amazing truck. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. Getting in is real easy in this truck, especially with the drop-down running boards and the grab handle. But when you put this vehicle in entry mode, it'll actually lower, which makes getting in super easy. Something that I love that the Ram does is these doors open at what seems to almost be a 90-degree angle. So if you have little ones or you have big bulky items in here, you don't have to worry about maneuvering it, so that way you can get it to fit. These seats do fold up, giving us access to a load flat floor. This has Ram's second generation in-floor storage right here. It is slightly bigger than the previous generation truck. These are removable, and you also have centimeter and inch markings on them as well. And again, these are on both driver and passenger side. These seats do fold up, like I said, but they're also slightly reclining. I'll go over that in a little bit. But we're gonna get up and we're gonna get in. Tons and tons of leg room in here. I'm almost 6 feet tall on a good day. And from the front of the seat to the back of the seat, I probably have about 2.5 feet to 3 feet of leg room. And then if you recline it, as you can see, I'm reclined now, a little bit less, but still tons and tons of leg room back here. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seat. 2 cup holders right here, cut out for a plus size smartphone, heated and ventilated rear passenger seats, which I believe is class exclusive, 2 USBs, 2 USB type Cs, as well as another 115 volt 400 watt power outlet right there. Something that I love that Ram does in their 1500s is this center seat armrest. It's the biggest center seat armrest you can get in the market. 2 cup holders and in-seat storage, which is awesome. Like I said, 19 speaker premium Harman Kardon audio group. Tons and tons of speakers back here. And this doesn't have the twin pane sunroof, so you have maximum headroom. I love that. Let's take a quick look at the bed. So there's going to be a couple ways to release the tailgate on this vehicle. The first way is with the key fob. Second way is with the button on the top of the headliner. And the third way is the more traditional way. You're going to come up to it, push the button. It's going to automatically come down for you. It looks like we have a spray-in bed liner on this guy with 4 tie-down points, 1 in each of the 4 corners, as well as LED bed lighting. Now these are aluminum components, so putting the tailgate back up is real easy. 2 fingers, and it's done. Let's take a quick look at the towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. So here's the towing and payload sticker. Just keep in mind, if you see one on your local lot that's slightly different, it could be because how it's optioned. A good rule of thumb is the more options you have, the less towing and payload you'll get. Let's take a quick look now at that window sticker. So here's a window sticker for this vehicle. Some of it did fade a little bit, but we have a 2023 Ram 1500 Limited Crew Cab 4x4 with a base price of $67,550. Standard equipment's going to be right here. Optional equipment starts here. Most notably, we have the Night Edition package for $4,145 and the Limited Level 1 equipment group for $4,295, as well as a couple miscellaneous packages and a destination charge, bringing the total MSRP to $78,380. Fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 17 miles per gallon city, 22 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 19 miles per gallon. I want to thank Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the 2023 FCA lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Andrew know you saw the video and he'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with more vehicle walkthroughs, definitely subscribe to the channel. And please be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.